Everybody, this Prophet Mahmoud representing all the cast offs worldwide. Y'all don't know what a cast off is. A cast off is being who you are. Even when it's unpopular, when your thoughts and what you stand for is different than the crowd. You are cast off. I appreciate everybody who tuned in and everybody who about to tune in worldwide. And I'll always say, if we lead with love and respect, the world will be a way better place. Not treating somebody good because they rich and then disrespect somebody because they can't do nothing for you financially, or treating somebody great because they could physically harm you and then disrespecting somebody because they physically weaker. But no, we treat everybody the same, lead with love and respect. And if we led with love and respect, we wouldn't have half of the killing in the neighborhood. We probably wouldn't have half of the wars. I don't know. I can't speak on the universal level far as wars and like countries and stuff like that. That's over my thought process, over my pay grade. But if we live with love and respect, we ain't gotta like each other. We ain't gotta agree with each other. We ain't gotta hang together. But if we respect each other by not name calling, if we respect each other by not like just doing like taking from each other, like I respect you too much to disrespect you, to just take your chain or talk to your woman in front of you or call you out your name. If we just disagree, like, you know what, you stay over there, I stay over here, man, we wouldn't have all the problems we have. But the moment we want to name call or holler at somebody girl right in front of their face or just do little stuff like that, man, that cause somebody to be like, you know what, if I let this person disrespect me, everybody gonna play with me. And so you have to set example on that person just so nobody else won't play with you. And that's where a lot of killing and fighting come in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? But if we was respectful, nobody would even have to feel like that, and we could live in peace even if we don't like each other. And it was something so powerful, right? I'm 44 years old now, right? And I know I'm getting off topic because I have a lot of things to talk about, right? And so I was somewhere where there's talking about a killing that happened in the city. Older guys, dudes older than me, dude like 50, killed one of my homeboy, not my homeboy, but somebody I went to school with, like about 46, and the dude talking about like, man, they should have just went in the back and hit like men. I said, when in the back it hit, bro. And then I just thought about it like, man, when do we grow up, bro? When do we as granddads and basketball coaches and husbands and leaders in the community, when do we grow up to be like, you know what? I disagree with you, but I ain't even about to get that much energy. Man, we grown men with gray hair and stuff now and pop bellies and like just go in the back hitting like that make us men. Like, man, if we can't talk it out, man, you just stay over there, I stay over here, bro. I just think at a certain age we get too old for that. And I just think only us, man. And I, you know what I'm saying? I don't even want to say black people. I'm saying the N word. We the only one think like that. We gotta go in the back and hit, bro. You don't sit down, bro. I think that just sounds so corny at a certain age. Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, man. I had to come back home, bro. My neighborhood needed. I'm coaching the neighborhood and stuff like that, bro. But I'm about to come back down there probably next week for real to get the rest of my stuff. You know. Uh. Anyway, you know what? Somebody said keep Durk out of my thing for clickbait. Nah, I'm speaking on it. And I don't care about your city or none of that. I'm giving examples to my little homies. And so I'm about to talk about the Durk arrest. Somebody from Chicago, you can't talk about our shit, but no, I'm about to talk about it. It ain't no clickbait. You know what I'm saying? Like, do it look like I care about some clickbait? You know what I'm saying? I don't even make money on social media. The alphabet community been stopped me from making money on social media. So this ain't about no clickbait, Chicago resident. You know what I'm saying? But nah, I'm gonna talk about the Durk arrest and I'm gonna talk about my thoughts on it. My thoughts on the Durk arrest to anybody from worldwide. Hey man, scripture teaches us bad company corrupts good character. Bad company corrupts good character. Anything I talk about, it ain't never been about clickbait. It's about an experience. Man, I'm 44 years old, bro. I've been on a mission where I got shot and couldn't even go to the hospital, bro. Like I couldn't, my mama don't even know I got shot, bro. I got all these stab wounds and all this stuff like that. It ain't never no clickbait on me on here telling war stories, bro. Everybody my mama raised out the household, bro, is dead, bro. Fred Carter, Deion Williams, Quincy Frazier, Fred's son, Quincy. And so I'm speaking from like I I don't care about glorifying the streets and none of that. And so when I'm speaking, like I watched my whole generation before me die, bro. I watched all my friends die, and now our nephews and stuff dead, and all my friends' kids dying. And so if it's something I could say that could change somebody's mindset or help somebody look at something from a different perspective, bro, I'ma talk about it, bro. I don't care about Charles City and nothing like that. I don't, for real. I don't care about no clickbait and none of that. But my personal opinion, bad company corrupts good character. And I watched this young boy make it out the trenches and have a platinum, like all, like you bring one person in your life, and I watched it all crumble, bro. I was living in Atlanta when that shooting happened, bro. He didn't have all that. You bring one person in, you get this. That stuff he tied to the feds to was tied to somebody else started. The shooting happened. He died. And so that's what I'm talking about. I'm bringing in the line is we gotta watch who we bring in our inner circle. I don't care about your city, bro. I don't. And look, I'm gonna tell this for all y'all big city people from LA, New York, and y'all go to, man, I done been everywhere, bro. And I ain't no tough guy or I don't have no money, bro. But one thing I learned, like I said on here, bro, if you lead with love and respect, you won't have problems anywhere. Now, when you go out looking for problems, you get what you get. Like you went to Atlanta looking for it, and look what happened. And so miss me with all that big city where I'm from is tougher. And one thing I don't like, somebody would go to a city, go on one side of town, and you would say, "Oh, that whole city like this." No, that area is totally different. Like where I'm from Belmont Avenue, bro, the South Side. Belmont Avenue in Hamilton Park is night and day, bro. Night and day, and it's the same neighborhood, same gang and everything. So we'd go to one little area and judge a whole city by our little experience. That's like a person. I done seen immigrants say that. Like I done seen people from Nigeria and stuff come to America, and they would judge whole America on their Atlanta experience, not knowing LA is night and day from Atlanta, bro. Atlanta is night and day from Detroit. New York is night and day from Cleveland. Like, and so we judge a whole thing on our little experience. And so, man, miss me with all that big city talk. For real. I don't, man, miss me with that. Man, we got good people everywhere. We got bad people everywhere. We got tough people everywhere. And so, man, you think I care about some clout for them kids, bro? No, I don't. I don't. I brought that up to give an example of bad company corrupts good character. You bring I done seen great men, bro, doing great things. Get with the wrong woman and everything it took them years to work for crumble, bro. I'm dead serious. I done seen beautiful women get with the wrong guy and watch her life just spiral out of control. I done seen young boys, bro, hang with the wrong person, lost their hoop dreams, lost their license, lost their freedom, lost everything hanging with the wrong person. So when I brought up the little dirt thing, I don't care about Chicago, bro. I don't care about drill rap, bro. I'm 44 years old. My whole thing is, man, watch who you bring around you, because we watched that man become a star, bring one person around him, and watch everything crumble down the drain, bro. So miss me with that, bro. Miss me with that. And one thing I learned for real, I'm gonna get off of that. I'm gonna get off of that. Cause one thing I learned, bro, like, nah, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going. But it's always the person who don't make stuff happen that always talk about like where I'm from, or it's always them. It's always them. It's always them. It be like it's always them. It's always them. One thing I learned, bro, I'm dead serious. This in finance, this in drama, this in sports, this in everything. 10% of the people make everything happen. Like in any business, any financial thing, whether it's drugs or business or your 9 to 5, 10% of the people make 90% of the money. That's in everything. 10% of the people make 90% of the money. Even in the streets and in crime, all the killing for real was done by 10% of the people, for real. I'm dead serious, bro. Like if you take a gang, 100 people, it's only about 10 who doing all the crime. So 10% of the people always does majority of the stuff to get stuff known or the financial or anything. And then you get the rest of 90% like you who get on here. Don't be talking about this. Like, stop it, bro. Stop it. Stop it. Care about your city or the drill rap or Little Durk. It was example. Man, I'm out here. I'm about to go to the Frederick Douglass Center and coach some kids, bro. I just spent every dollar I had on coats to give away to kids in my neighborhood, bro. I don't care about your city, bro. I care about my neighborhood. I don't care one bit about your city or Little Durk. I mentioned that man to give an example to my people. To my people. Watch who you bring in your inner circle. Man, you done made me go all not getting out of character. Cause I don't believe people get out of character. You get you become who you are when you let some when not even let some people when some people expose who you really are. So if you act like you are humble and I don't say this and then somebody I got on my character. No, that was really in you. That's who you really are. And so if you a slut bucket as a female and your boyfriend cheat on you and then you go have sex with 20 dudes, like I got on my character. No, that was really in you. You was a slut bucket. And when you was trying to act like this sophisticated woman, you was really in character. So nobody gets out of character. You just get exposed for what's in you and who you really are for real. That's what I believe. But that's my thoughts on that. And that is my thoughts. So that's like if I'm talking sports and I mention LeBron James, am I using Akron? Like, don't mention Akron or don't mention the NBA because I don't play in the NBA. Man, unlame yourself, like, for real. Unlame yourself. Get Chicago out your time. Man, forget Chicago, bro. Hey, was that mean saying that? Mama's crying all around the world, bro. Dead serious. Um, yeah. I forgot to do before I usually start all the lives, I usually do the prayer. Man, responding to that dude made me skip that. Hey, but one thing, you know what I'm saying? Speaking of that though, like right, you know what I hate more than any like I'm on my word fast. I've been messing up so bad, right? Stop giving that chump your energy. Yeah. Uh Man, GP, man, you change your name. Right? I don't know what you. What up, GP? But you know one thing for real. Um, I had made this thing. You know what I'm saying? I had made this video on Facebook and stuff like that. Good morning, man. It's about. It ain't no morning, no time. It's good evening. It's 1 o'clock. Oh, but you probably in a different time zone. But I'm in Ohio, so it's 1 o'clock now. It's 12:44. But good morning, though. And so yeah, I love good morning. I love good. I love when people tell me good morning. It made me feel good. You say grand rising to me, like I would never respond to you ever again. If you ever say grand rising to me, it is over with. Like I'm not mourning anything. Like come on, bro. Like I don't even like how that feel. I don't even man. But one thing I hate though, like speaking like when I was just talking about that dude talking about that, one thing that bothered me is imitation, right? Like, okay, for example, I'm from the slums of the slums of the slums of the slummiest part of the city, the slummiest block in the neighborhood. I'm from the slummiest school in the city that don't even exist because it was so slummy, right? But one thing I learned, people who really from the slums, like who didn't migrate or didn't try to hang over there, or like really born in it, like mama there, granny there, really don't have a choice. Didn't go to the good schools from the slum schools. They don't even act like super ghetto and super slummy. I'm dead serious. It be those females who then dated a dude and start hanging around and just over ghetto and like like I have never in my life met somebody who really from it, bro, and say they're hood. I have never in my life seen that. I'm hood. I have never seen that. It be the person who really from a decent neighborhood who try to hang around like, yeah, I'm hood. Like I never heard that, right? And so I'm saying this to say this, right? Imitation always bothered me. Like I always had a problem with like gay men who gown and like I'll be like that's a disrespect to women because you giving a false rep like you imitating women, but that ain't even how women act. Women don't even act like that. And so like it ain't me gay bashing right now. Like please, if you gay, don't strike my page for real. Like I shouldn't even mention y'all. But like but like it be an imitation where, and if women don't be bothered by it, it bother me. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, that's a bad representation of women. And then even like white dudes who be like, I'm hip, nigga, and yeah, I'm from the hood. Like, who talk like that? Like, we don't even talk like that. Like, okay, like I'm like I'm black. Like, well, it's black people in the neighborhood, bro, who graduating and getting 4.0s, and it's black people like me doing like community work and coaching kids. Why don't you imitate that? Why you gotta imitate the most ignorant part of us? And that be bothering me, bro. Like, yeah, nigga, I'm hip, nigga. I should be able to say, nigga, I'm hip. Like, who talk like that? I got an uncle from Burntcourt, from Monroeville, Alabama, who would take a knife and slit my throat, bro, if I said nigga around him because he seen some real stuff. Not the stuff we go through, we call race, but he been through some real stuff where if he looked a woman in the eye, he'd probably get hung. And so I couldn't say nigga around him. And so, but like I be feeling like it's disrespectful when he get imitated, like on at the same time, like the girls, like I love street nigga them hood nigga. It is never the girls who really from it, who mama from the projects, granny. They don't even act like that. I'm dead serious. It be them girls from the suburbs who got a boyfriend or the cousins in the hood and come around like I'm hood. Like I have never in my life heard nobody say that, bro. Like I'm hood. Like I'm 44 years old, right? I'm 44. Now I'm gonna show y'all my ignorance, though. Right? I've probably been off the corner. How am I 44? I moved to Atlanta 6 years ago. I'm back now, and like I'm in the suburbs of Toledo now. I have never. I'm this how dumb I am, bro, or dumb I was. I'm in the suburbs now. I'm outdoor in Richards, right? I got a whole nother perspective of Toledo because when I thought about Toledo, I just thought about my neighborhood because I never lived or hung nowhere else. Like, I'm dead serious. Grown, making good money, everything. Like, not from a job, but like just from t-shirts. And that's when I made money on the internet because I used to do music. And so my videos used to do 200,000. I was dropping a lot, t-shirts and see everything. And I made good money doing shows and I still living in the neighborhood. Or if I moved off the block, I still was in the neighborhood. So I was in my 30s, still hanging on the corner every day. Dead serious. And so I'm only probably about 7, 8 years removed off the corner. And how I'm speaking right now, I spoke the exact same way. Like, and so I never in my life heard nobody at Pickett Elementary, real ghetto. I never heard nobody at Libby High School say, I'm hood. Never heard that, bro. It be the suburb girls who come around, I'm hood. Oh, I only like street niggas. Every real girl from the slums I know who been burnt out since 12 years old, had babies at 13, 14, they walking around with glasses now, with nurse suits on, like, for real, damn near married. Like, don't even talk like that, but it be a girl like Lotto, the rapper from, I'm only like straight niggas. Like, now what girl from the slums really act like that? Like, okay, back to your Chicago, people you love so much. Talking about I can't talk about it. Like King Von, not King, but some girl call herself Mona Lisa. Like, I only like street niggas, and you in your 30s. Like, talk like that, bro. And what happens is we have our sons who we didn't work hard to get out the slums, and then he'll get one of them suburb girls. Like, I only like straight niggas, and now he about to be want to be this so he could get girls. And so that's why I don't like that imitation stuff, because it gets dangerous for real when we imitate. And so I don't like street niggas. And so we done worked our whole life to get our babies out the slums, but the suburb girls want to be street so bad and attracted by that. And then our little boys, you know what I'm saying, like, gotta play something they're not to impress these girls. Like, and that's why I don't like imitation. I hate that stuff. I'm hood. I ain't never in my life heard nobody who really from the slums say that. Never heard it in my entire life. They like it rough. What you talking about, sex, when they say they like it rough, like a street, like from the hood? I have no idea what that means, rough, like it rough. Like, dude, the softest people in the world be street people. I'm dead serious. Like, I keep telling y'all, only 10% represent, only 10%, bro. I'm dead serious. 10% of the people make 90% of the money. 10% of the people do 90% of the crime. 10% of the people do 90% of the killing, bro. Like, the gang war we had in the 90s, once they got, I don't even want to say his name because that's my big homie. He came home. They put a murder on him. He didn't do. But once they got him off and a whole bunch of people off, man, the crime dropped. Once, like recently, when they got a lot of, man, 10% of the people make 90% of this stuff happen, bro. That's music. That's music. That's music. I'm talking about it. I ain't even talking to you because obviously you can't be from where we from. Talking how you talking, bro. And so, like what I'm saying, perfect example of what I'm talking about. Perfect example. Perfect example. Perfect as that right there. He or she doing, perfect example. Because somebody who really from it wouldn't even. This ain't even a debate. This ain't even a debate. You going on with some kid rappers, bro. I'm a 44-year-old grown man, man. Like, I'm dead serious. Perfect example of somebody who entertained by it. Because I'm gonna tell you this, right? I'm gonna tell you this. When you get my age, the you see the effects of the hood. Like, you see the effects of it, right? So Big Josh went to Libby. You ain't never in your life said, I'm hood. Ain't never said that. I don't even know, but I know for a fact you ain't said it because you really from the slums, bro. Dead serious. Dead serious. So if you my age, all your friends, like, not all, but a lot of your friends, kids is getting killed now. Like, my sister baby got buried, bro. Little Fred. My cousin Travail had to bury Day Day, which is my nephew's. Fat Cat had to bury his son. Anitra Hutchinson had to bury her son. Anitra Hutchinson had to bury her son. Toy had to bury Tay Tay and the other son doing life. Like, that's what we deal with really from the slums. You think we walking around talking about we hood, bro? When we walking around with bullet wounds and a false tooth and like stuff, nah, bro, nah. And you, that stuff you talking is just somebody from the out listening to music, for real, man. And that's what I mean by y'all be disrespectful by imitating. That's that's exactly what I mean. That's exactly what I mean when I say that, bro. That's exactly what I mean. That's exactly what I mean. And so, every like, okay, like, I'm gonna tell you, like, this ain't funny though, right? But I grew up with a girl. She was a 28-year-old grandma. I ain't even mean to laugh, bro. I'm sorry. But she was a grandma at 28, bro. I'm dead serious. She was a grandma at 28. And I said it in my son Block Life. I was like, Mama's 14, grandma's 33. I ain't want to say 28 because I ain't want to offend her. And 33 rhyme better with dirty feet. Like, when I used to rap, right, I didn't rhyme it with lit. Like, I used to use double, I used to use, this I used to use compound rhyming. So if I said mama's 14 and grandma's 33, I say, and the kid running around with a snotty nose and dirty feet. So I'm rhyming dirty feet with 33 instead of like small rhymes like and band. So let me make off some on top of my head. So like I just said, I'm gonna make up something off the top of my head. I got a homeboy who dropped and he dead. So I'm using dropped and he dead with top in the head. So it's two. Y'all get it? Like that's how I used to rhyme. And so I ain't, you know what I'm saying? So 33 rhyme better with. And so I grew up with a girl, she was a 28-year-old grandma. Um, 28-year-old grandma, right? And if you see her right now, man, she got on glasses and a nurse outfit. I'm dead serious. And so when you really from the slums, like I'm talking about mama smoking crack and all, like, and you know what I'm saying, like dead serious. Like, man, don't even talk like that. And so this dude right here, I saw a hood rat girl with a knife scar on her face. Unlame yourself. Like nobody don't talk like that. Like I'm dead serious. You don't even talk like that. Dead serious, bro. It be the suburb. I'm hood, like for real. You don't see no girl, like it be a gay dude imitating a girl for real. And that's why I don't like imitation. It be them suburb girls. Like I ain't never in my life, bro. I'm from Belmont Avenue. I ain't never in my life heard a girl say, "I need a hood nigga." I never heard that. I never heard that. Look at my sis Tiffany. I love Tiffany so much. Thank you, Tiffany. All right, you ready? Oh, I'm on Instagram and Facebook Live. I'll probably get banned after this.
Oh, Lord.
You ready? Okay.
I don't know if you want to ride with me or not because I'm going to after there, I'm going straight to Notre Dame.
Oh, yeah, I got to pick Cedric up too. So it's cool. I'll drive. I'll just drive.
I mean, because
Now, hey, watch what you say because this on live too.
I wait for them. And the amount of time that I wait for them, nobody else probably prefers to wait for them.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't want to be in the long line.
I think at this point you trolling. Like, I'm dead serious. Exactly, Summer Walker. You think she from the projects, bro? Exactly, bro. Like, I think at this point, I think you just talking. But cool, like, I think you are, for real. But thank you, because you making my point. Like, Summer Walker and Lotto, like, those are the ones who say stuff like that, for real. And you can't get music mixed up with real life. I'm talking about real life people, bro. Man, thanks. Thank you, Big Josh. Appreciate it. Hey, you know what's crazy now? Like, okay, right? All right, Josh. Like that would have been like Tiff still cooking. Yeah, she is. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I done gained 20 pounds. I'm gonna get you to laugh eventually. Hey, that did. After you kept going, because I can't see who it is, but then I said, hey, they just talking now. Like, I was taking it serious at first. But yeah. But, oh, man, let me tell y'all this story, right? I got to tell y'all this story. All right? This is about to go left field, right? All right. Hey, please, if this offend y'all, please do not strike my page, right? But I got a homeboy, right? He's like, man, pray for my son, Prophet. It's crazy because like nobody would look at me as a rapper no more. People think I'm a preacher, so I'm not a preacher, right? Just because I believe in God and pray and give to the community. No, I'm not a preacher. I don't walk around laying hands on people or have holy. So right, my son, not my God, please not my son. Oh, please protect Cedric. So I can't even put this on my son. But I got a homeboy, right? So, you know, we say everything is disease now. But his son, a grown man, like 24, is addicted to masturbating, right? like addicted, right? Like for real, like I'm dead serious, like first. So, you know, he had came home and his mom, my homeboy been married for years, right? And this, you know, this ain't no freaky stuff like this in Toledo. So this gotta be some Atlanta stuff. So my homeboy said his wife, which is his son, like they a good, you know, husband, wife with a son. Graduated from college, everything, but he got a masturbating problem. And so, you know, they said, yeah, man, I need you to pray for my son. He got a disease. I'm like, man, God, oh my God. It just broke my heart because I'm thinking like, I ain't want to say the C word or I don't like to give diseases. I don't like to say it because I don't want to give it life. Like, no, I got a masturbation disease. Like, man, that ain't no disease, bro. All these people really he ain't got no disease, bro. Like, he got a masturbation disease. Can you pray it out of him? And so I'm like, just how I gave that stuff too much energy, I went down a rabbit hole like, man, what's the problem? What he be doing, bro? Like, what he be doing? He masturbated a lot. So look, so this 24-year-old dude got his own home, profession, everything, man. So my homeboy catch him jacking off in his bedroom. And so he like, hey, bro, like, cause like this ain't the first time, but when he was younger, he said, man, he just did it a lot when he was younger. And so he would go on dates with girls and wouldn't want to, have sex. Like he'd just like take pictures with them. And so his girlfriend dumped him because he had a picture of her and he wouldn't have sex with her, but he masturbated to her picture. And so she like, this dude is crazy. Like he like really crazy, right? And so he said then he knew his son had a problem. He had like a nice looking dude, work out every day, and just wouldn't like he'd just like take pictures with a girl, wouldn't have sex with her, but go home and can I say is jacking off a bad word?
You make this story up.
You think I'm making this up? Tiffany think I'm making this up. For real? You think I'm making it? You think I'm making it?
Stupid.
So you don't believe it's real?
No.
Hey, do y'all believe this real or y'all believe I'm making this up? Please, in the comments, like, do y'all? Hey. Hey, so look, so if I had to tell you, are you 100% convinced that I'm making this up, or do you believe it's any truth? Or do you 100% believe I'm making this up?
Some of it be true. I think you adding up.
What you think I added up?
Then you taking pictures of girls. You're so stupid.
Hey, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, though. Goodness gracious, though. Hey, man, you done messed up my story, though. I forgot, but hey, man, you got me over here really crying. I can't laugh too much. My stomach is start hurting. Nah, but no, like, man, can you bring my son, man? He got a disease. You know what I'm saying? I said, man, that ain't no disease. But then, and so, like, he said his son came down, like, for real. Let me get back to here. So he said, yeah, his son had a real talk, like, yeah,
It's a
dad.
mental disease.
A mental illness. Yeah, right. Like,
Right.
and so he's like, yeah, he said his dad, he said his son come to him, like, man. And so, yeah, like, yeah, dad, I had to, I just have to do it before work. You know, when I take a lunch break, I had to go on a break, like, in the back at work.
He got a sex problem.
No, he won't have sex. Like,
Hormones.
like, and so he's like, man, can you pray for my son? I said, absolutely not, bro. Like, I'm not raising a prayer on that, bro. This people going through real stuff. Like, no. Like, no. Like, no, I'm not praying with that, bro. Like, no. And then I'm not holding his hand in prayer.
You're stupid.
I made that up. That just came to my head. I'm not holding his hand in prayer. I made that up, but this is real. And then I'm gonna tell you what I did add on though. I did make that up by him taking a picture of his girl. I added that on, man. But for real, this is real. This is a real story though. But now he did catch him in his house though, and so he ain't allowed back over there and stuff. Like his mom's scared of him. Like, no, it's something the matter with our baby, and that's the only like she says. I just like he just eat like good kid, college degree. He's a pharmacist. Like I don't know.
Ah, damn. He touching people.
Oh, hey, a pharmacist. Pharmacists touch medicine?
No, they probably wear a glove.
Man, I just thought, man, I don't know. The only thing when I think of a pharmacist, I think about somebody at Walmart doing fillers. Like,
That was somebody got to put it in their bottles.
oh, yeah, but man, he work out every day, like cut up. Said he looked like The Rock, like handsome guy. Like he said, man, he like look good, smell good, handsome guy, degree, driving, man, but like just, man. Damn, he is doing that at work. I ain't even. I just said like like on the lunch. Oh my god, yeah, he is doing that at work. Goodness gracious, man. But I don't know how I ever got to this story. But like, yeah, man, pray for my son. Like, man, I'm not no preacher, bro. You need to go to somebody real, bro. You need to go to somebody. He need to talk about this, man. But I'm about to be out of here. I got to go to my cousin. My cousin Tiffany planned a breakfast. You said a breakfast for Eve?
Brunch.
See, that's that rich stuff, bro. That's that rich stuff. Brunch. Brunch. What the heck is brunch? Man, y'all just made this stuff. Y'all just made this stuff up in the last 5 years.
It's breakfast or lunch.
Have you heard of this growing up brunch?
No.
Man, we done got so bougie, we eating brunch. But I'm having brunch for the first time with my cousin E. It's his birthday. And I never had brunch.
I'm sure in Georgia you can have brunch.
I see it. Everybody talk about brunch, and I got offended. Like, do I like? Look, somebody said like, so some dude like had one meet about a nonprofit, right? Like, yeah, man, let's meet over brunch. I got offended. Like, brunch? Do I like a brunch nigga to you? Like, that's what I said. Like, I got offended. Like, yeah, like, is we gonna drink tea with our pinky up? Like, I ain't no brunch. Like, that's what I think. Like, you think somebody gonna invite DMX to brunch? Like, you know. So, and so. Did he get help? I don't know, bro. Cause my friend got offended because I started laughing and stuff like that, and so I don't know if he got help. But I gotta go, man. We gotta go do brunch. No, I ain't doing no brunch. I ain't eating. I'm full anyway. I'm out, y'all.
They got